So I think I was doing something really wrong. My mic was not working, and I hope this is working right now. I'll probably wait for a few minutes. And I'll confirm, and I'll redo this. Doing something really wrong. Okay, I think audio should be working. I really apologize for this mess up, but it happens. And I'll probably wait for a few, maybe 1 minute, and then I'll redo this live streaming. I think I should have checked whether my mic is working or not. My mic was not working. It's okay, we'll do some more preparation in future. And anyways, so let me quickly recap what I did in my live streaming. And basically I wanted to do this live streaming to share some updates, share some news related to tech. And I thought I'll probably do something different apart from Jira and Drupal. And I'll probably do this live streaming in the next 5 to 7 minutes because it's already a bit late. But I promise I won't do it again. I won't mess it up again. I should have checked my mic. So let me just go back to my Facebook. And yeah, I think my... Yes, my mic is now working. I can confirm. I just checked. So let me just start the session. So today I wanted to talk about primarily three things. The first thing which I wanted to talk about is TypeScript. TypeScript is a programming language from Microsoft. It was released in 2012, and this language is basically almost same as JavaScript. There is hardly any difference, but there is a specific reason why TypeScript was developed. And the reason I'm talking about TypeScript today is because TypeScript is actually gaining more popularity. And I was actually reading this article on Wired.com. If you look at this article, they are saying that TypeScript has jumped from number 16 to number 12 in its ranking. There is a site called RedMonk, and they basically do ranking of programming languages based on how many people are using it. They look at the GitHub repositories as well, and they look at the trend. So definitely TypeScript is gaining popularity, and the reason why TypeScript was developed by Microsoft is something that you should probably ask why there is a need to what is it that TypeScript brings that you can't do already in JavaScript. So first of all, if you want to learn about TypeScript, you can go to this site called typescriptlang.org, and on this particular site you can read about TypeScript. You can take a look at the documentation if you want. You can also start using it for different IDEs, for example. And this is something which is of course quite detailed. You will probably spend time if you're interested in TypeScript on this particular website. But if you want to know why TypeScript was introduced, why it was developed, so you can read this article on tutorialspoint.com. It is really interesting, and the way they have described is precise. So on this particular article, they are saying that JavaScript was introduced as a language for the client side, but over the period of time, like in the past 7-8 years, there has been a rise of various JavaScript frameworks, and the development of Node.js has marked JavaScript as an emerging server-side technology. So JavaScript was built for client-side, but people also now use it for server-side applications. However, as JavaScript code grows, it tends to get messier, making it difficult to maintain and reuse the code. Moreover, its failure to embrace the features of object orientation, strong type checking, and compile time error prevents JavaScript from succeeding at enterprise level. So this is very precisely mentioned here, that why TypeScript was developed or introduced by Microsoft to bridge this gap. And more or less, your JavaScript code will work. I mean, if you write a JavaScript code, it is nothing but, I mean, if you write a TypeScript code, it is also a JavaScript code, so it will work. There is no difference, but TypeScript actually brings in some more features. So I'll let you guys read more about it, but I just wanted to mention it today because in the next few days or weeks, but in near future, I will have something interesting to share with all of you. In case you know me, in case you follow me, I might have something related to TypeScript. So I'll probably wait for some time. But today I also wanted to talk about this interesting website called Teach Yourself Computer Science. And I'll not spend too much time, but I'll quickly go through it. So basically, this particular site will help you in teaching computer science in case you are trying to teach yourself various computer science subjects, in case you are trying to become a developer, or you're interested in computer science in general. So you can go to this page, you can go to this website, teachyourselfcs.com, and they have compiled a list of various subjects that are important for computer science, like programming, computer architecture, algorithms, and this is something that you can take a look at if you want. And if you click on these links will actually give you more pointers to other references, maybe books or some videos. So this is something that I thought I'll probably mention it very quickly. And lastly, I wanted to talk about this startup called Pesto, which is a startup from India. And what they do, they have a program for someone who is interested in getting a better job, or someone who is trying to improve their quality of work in terms of, like, if they want to know more about how they can do better. And what they have is this intensive 12-week program that you can apply for, and if you are selected, you will join their program. They will train you, they will help you in getting a job, and they won't charge you any money upfront. They will only charge you money if you get a job which is more than 15 lakhs. So if you are able to get a job after their program worth or more than 15 lakhs per annum, they will then probably charge you. They will probably take some percentage of your salary for some time. But this is really interesting. I think if you're able to get a job in a company in US or in Silicon Valley, somewhere in US, I think it's worth looking at the program. There's no harm in applying. Maybe you will get to know more about what they do. And you can also take a look at their curriculum, which is already open on GitHub. And they have completely mentioned everything that they do. That they will be covering. So this is their GitHub profile. Just read it, and it seems really interesting. And I think if given a chance, if maybe one day, or maybe when I was learning, or when I was actually looking for a job, if I had something similar, I would have definitely applied. So this is something that I wanted to mention today, and I'll probably keep on. I'll probably keep an eye on what they do. And I was looking at their history, how they started. I think they started from a co-working space in Delhi, in Connaught Place. I've been to that working space. It is near Regal. I mean, the same building where you have Regal. It's on the top floor, I believe, and they have a nice terrace. The owner of that co-working space was Dr. Ritesh. I think recently they are acquired by someone else. But just wanted to mention that, you can always meet someone interesting when you go to these co-working spaces. But this concept is really good, and I thought I'll probably mention it. So I think let us end this live streaming, and thank you very much for joining. And I really apologize for the previous stream. I should have checked. I'm new to this live streaming thing, and I think I should probably do more preparation and more checks. But I really appreciate that you joined. And in case you're watching this video in future, thank you very much for joining and watching it. So have a nice day, have a nice good afternoon, and talk to you soon. Bye.